What is good? Oh shit, I gotta turn this down because, actually, you know what? Let's just, yeah, okay, okay. I'm still working on some shit here. I mean, I'm getting back into the groove of my setup the way it's supposed to. So, I don't know, that could be a little, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, Agent of Chaos back at Black Ops 4 on the PS4. Today's video a little different. Little different than, we're not hopping into a game. Today is just me ranting and raving, because that's just the fun thing to do. And I'm good at it. So, deal with it. I've been playing Black Ops 4 now for a little bit. I think I'm 5 or 6 videos deep. And I think it's time that YouTube knows what old Agent of Chaos thinks of Black Ops 4. Keeping in mind, I did not play WW2 last year. My last Call of Duty was Infinite Warfare. And if you guys remember, when I made a video on Infinite Warfare when it first came out, completely destroying the game. I hated it until I found Frontline, and Frontline gave me the ability to become a better Call of Duty multiplayer player, at least in my opinion. To this day, Infinite Warfare, my second favorite Call of Duty. Now, having said all that, like I said, I'm a couple of videos deep. I've been playing for more than a week now. Let's get into the things that I absolutely hate about Black Ops 4. The first thing is this. Okay? Blackjack Shop and the contraband, the reserves, all this shit here. Look. Cod Points. Cod Points. Cod Points. There's no in-game currency for you to buy these things. It's all COD points, which you have to buy COD points with real fucking money. Now, Call of Duty, Activision, they have enough of our fucking money. They overcharge us for the video games, and they overcharge us for a season pass. I do not believe that they need more money from COD points. Call of Duty now, it seems to me, I didn't play World War II, so I don't know if it was the same way in World War II for supply drops, whatever the fuck they were called. I don't know if it... But Call of Duty has become pay to win. Pay to win. Yeah, you get the occasional reserve case. And you know what I've gotten out of those? Jack shit. I've gotten, like, skins and shit. Okay? I'm running around getting lit up by, you know, fucking shotguns that have this fucking strobe light on it that blind me. Where the fuck do you get that shit? Where do you get that? Probably at a fucking supply drop that you have to pay to get. Bullshit. I absolutely hate that. That is my biggest hate of Black Ops 4. Biggest hate. Moving on. Let's we're just gonna go custom games here for a minute because I wanna show you. Okay, so right here, team deathmatch. The maps. All of these maps are small. They are small maps, and that's why whenever I go to make a kill. And because I'm new to the game, I understand that it's because I've only been playing the game for a week. But I can't keep a kill streak going because I kill the dude in front of me and the rest of the team is behind me or on each side because the maps are so small. I don't like that. We need bigger maps. Or, I don't know about the DLCs. I'm not buying a season pass because, like I said, they've got enough of my money. They don't need any more. So the maps are extremely small. That is an extreme pet peeve of mine. I wouldn't say it's the worst thing in the world because Black Ops 3 had small maps. Infinite Warfare had small maps and stupid laid out maps. Some maps on Infinite Warfare were too big. It's hard to find that perfect balance, and I'm no game developer. I wouldn't even know where to start. But if I'm going to throw down my hard-earned to play a video game, there has to be a certain fucking balance of big maps and small maps. I don't know. Keeping with the map theme, there are a few that I like, actually. And I don't like Summit. I don't mind the slums. Seaside is meh. I hate this one. I hate Payload. Morocco's okay. Militia, I'm not a fan of. The Jungle, I absolutely hate. I absolutely hate the Jungle. I have never, ever been able to go positive while playing the jungle. I hate it. Icebreaker, nah. Hacienda, I hate it. Gridlock, hate it. Frequency, hate it. Firing range, I actually like. Contraband, I'd say it's like I'm on the fence about that. And Arsenal's not bad. Yeah, you know what, the bonus maps, Nuketown. Stop bringing back fucking Nuketown. Okay? We've seen it. We've played it. It doesn't matter if you put snow there or if you have crazy shit flying up in the air like it did in Black Ops 3. We don't care. Stop fucking remaking Nuketown. Jesus Christ. Are you guys hard up for ideas to make maps? Stop bringing back Nuketown. Okay? Flip side of that is that I hated Nuketown on Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4 Nuketown, I like. Go fucking figure. The firing range at night I like because I like firing range. It's a good map. The seaside at sunset, once again, I don't mind seaside, so it's not bad. Hate the Contraband Hurricane, absolutely hate it. Arsenal Sandstorm. I don't know whose fucking idea it was to make a map for Team Deathmatch and make it during a fucking sandstorm where you can't see shit. Okay, whoever came up with that idea, you need to be fired. Okay? Because it's quite possibly the worst idea I think I've ever heard of in my life. Garbage. Arsenal's not a bad map. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst. But throw on Sandstorm? Forget it. Forget it. Get out of here. No good. Grind is my absolute favorite map. Grind is my favorite map. It's the map that I do the best on. It's like Skydock on Infinite Warfare. It's the map that I do the best on. I love Grind. And I know what you're probably thinking, if you were to buy the season pass, there's better maps. I'm not giving them more money. Christ, I paid enough. I paid money for the game, and then I had to pay money to PlayStation to play online, which, by the way, is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. That's why I've been doing a lot of PC gaming, because it's free to play online, which it should be. Anyway. Alright, so, that covers maps. That covers whatever else I was ranting and raving about. My next thing is the lack of shotguns in the game. Now, I am not a shotgun player. I'm not. I did a little bit in Black Ops 3, and I was getting, at the very end of Black Ops 3 Lifecycle, I was getting pretty good with shotguns, but I'm nowhere near as good as some. The lack of shotguns in this game is ridiculous. Like, what is there, one? I don't know if you can unlock more through Cod Points and all that bullshit, but, horseshit. Absolute horseshit. Keeping with the gun theme, I don't like that stock isn't on an available attachment for all weapons. I hate that. Stock, to me, was one of the crutch attachments that I need to put on every single one of my weapons. Because, I'm getting a little old. My reaction time, not as great as it used to be. And I just find if you put stock on a weapon, boom. SMGs not so much because, you move around. But on ARs, wow. You absolutely need stock. Stock absolutely needs to be stock. Another thing, keeping with the guns, the fire rate on this thing and the Vapor X, whatever, the one right fucking beside it, this one right here, the fire rates on this thing are like SMGs. I get lit up by these two weapons like crazy. I don't even have time to aim down sight, and I'm watching the kill cam. So I don't know if something needs to be nerfed with those two, but absolutely ridiculous. Hold on, I got a message on Steam. Hold on, 1 second. Is that how you spell it? No. Right there. So yeah, something definitely needs to happen with these two. ARs shouldn't fire that fucking quick. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. The ICR-7 I thought was going to be, because it's the first gun that you can play with. Back in Black Ops 3, the KN-47 or whatever the hell it was called, I can't even remember. It was the best gun in the game. Had a great fire rate, great attachments. I used to, well, look at the videos because I used it a lot. ICR-7 I used a lot as well, and it was a great gun. This one here, everybody, you know, I've been watching a couple of videos from a couple of YouTubers, and they all say the same thing. Oh, it's such a versatile weapon. I disagree. I absolutely disagree. I would much rather use the KN or the Rampart, which I didn't like the Rampart when I first got to use it. Didn't like it. Threw a couple of attachments on it. It's actually a pretty strong gun. But I'm finding myself using the MX-9 and the GKS more than an assault rifle. It's like they got them flipped around. I don't know. It's crazy. The tactical rifles, I mean, you know, 3-shot burst weapons, 4-round, no, I'm not into that. LMGs, I haven't really screwed around with them all that much. The fire rate is extremely slow on the Titan and the Hades, I find. Those are the only two that I have unlocked at the moment. And, of course, sniper rifles, I'm not going to touch. There's just no way in hell I'm touching those. I don't mind the perks. The perks are okay. The gear, I've only screwed around with it a little bit. I like the acoustic sensor. It lets me know where enemies are on the map. Meh. Score streaks, I don't really, you know, I mean, they're pretty much all the same, right? You get a care package, counter UAV, all that kind of bullshit. I don't have a problem with that. The specialists, I think they probably could have done something better than what we have. Because, you know, we've seen these. You know, Battery, Firebreak, Nomad, Ruin, Seraph, Prophet, and Spectre, and Outrider. They were all in Black Ops 3. And they all pretty much do the same thing that they did before. Why don't we have something new? Instead, we get this asshole Ajax with that fucking shield. That thing is overpowered like crazy. That thing, overpowered. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Somebody comes up to you with that thing, and he's got his little gun in the slot, and he's shooting you, you are not killing that fucker. Sorry, it's just not happening. Just not happening. What else we got here? The Tempest, I mean, that's... The Seeker thing, I think, is dumb. You know, it electrocutes you, and then, you know, you're pretty much frozen. Yeah, you can mash the fucking square button, but what the fuck is that going to do? Guy's going to come up behind you and shoot you anyway. I think that's dumb. There's also a weapon, I don't know if it's one of those operator mods or whatever the fuck it's called. He shoots you the first time, and, you know, you get electrocuted and you're there, you know, twitching like Michael Jackson doing the fucking moonwalk or some shit. And then he comes up and he shoots you again and you're dead. Like, that to me is dumb. That to me is dumb. Those operator mods, I don't know how to get them, but they're dumb. That strobe light is stupid. It needs to be nerfed. Like, that's just dumb. That's just dumb. I got lit up hardcore yesterday. I was playing yesterday, lit up hardcore because this guy had a strobe light on a shotgun. Couldn't see when I went to fucking shoot him. It was blinding me. I guess that's the intent of it, but come on. Come on. Also, the shotgun that is in the game, you got to do something with the fucking range on that thing, because guy shot me halfway across the fucking map in the back with it. Shotguns don't have that kind of range, man. They don't have that kind of range. Now, come on to some of the positives. It's a Call of Duty game. I forgot how much I loved it. I missed it. Of course, these are all things, everything that I've bitched and moaned about, it's going to happen in every video game. No video game is perfect. I get it. You know, there's always going to be whiny bitches whining about something. And today I am one of those whiny bitches. And we're going on a little long here, so I'm going to wrap this up really soon. Yeah, because we're at 15 minutes of me just bullshitting here. So, in a nutshell, my opinion of Black Ops 4, because I did not want to pull the pin too quick on my judgment like I did on Infinite Warfare. I've been playing this game now for about 2 weeks. I got it as a Father's Day gift from my children. I'm going to say it's like a 2 out of 10 for me. Every other Call of Duty that has come before this one, I feel is better. Minus WW2, because I never played it. I don't know. But for every single Call of Duty that I have played, and I've played every single one of them. I've owned every single one of them. This one is by far probably the worst. Doesn't mean I'm not going to play it. Doesn't mean I'm not going to continue to make videos about it. I'm going to do it because it's Call of Duty. Meh. So let me know in the comments what pisses you guys off the most about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and what you love about the game. Because for me, there's not a lot of love here. There's not a lot of love. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up, drop a comment. If you are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. And then go over and hit that little bell so that you know whenever I'm uploading videos, because I want to do it. I want to do it more consistently now. I'm also thinking about pre-ordering Modern Warfare. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about it. In the description, Twitter, Twitch, Xbox Live, PSN gamertag, something specific you would like to see me do here on the channel, drop me a line. If I can get it done for you, I will absolutely try, and I will absolutely take all of the credit. Actually, yeah. Rant BO4. Yep, that works. Having said all that bullshit, and until the next video, I am Agent of Chaos.